Dubai, nearly 7,000 miles from South Africa's seat of power, and home to a man who's been pulled into its politics. We've been invited to the home of Hazim Mustafa, the Sudanese businessman who has found himself at the heart of what is now known as Farmgate, the political scandal that could see South Africa's president face impeachment proceedings. An independent inquiry recently found that Cyril Ramaphosa may have violated the constitution after a political rival filed charges of corruption and money laundering. The allegations exposed a secret theft of a large stash of foreign currency from his game farm nearly 3 years ago. Ramaphosa says this man is the source of the cash stashed in the couch. So there's a lot of questions around you back in South Africa about who you are and how this happened.
I am Hazim Mustafa Muhammad Ibrahim. I'm a businessman from Sudan. I paid $580.
Hazim confirms that he paid $580,000 in cash to buy 20 buffalo from Phala Phala farm. But says because of COVID, they were never exported. And now he and his South African wife are making headlines. What is it like for you as a South African to hear and read about all the controversy in your home country at the moment around this?
Shocking.
I mean, essentially, Hazim, you are the president's alibi. How do you feel about that?
I'm shocked also, for sure, why they put it there, why didn't send it to the bank? It's also questions there.
The story starts on the 23rd of December 2019. Hazim lands in Johannesburg with $600,000 in cash. 2 days later, on Christmas Day, he drives to Phala Phala farm. He hands over $580,000 for 20 buffalo. He gets a receipt of sale and a promise of export, then leaves South Africa the next day as Ramaphosa arrives at the farm. Ramaphosa tells staff to deposit the cash, but after he leaves, it's transferred from the safe to the cushions of a couch. According to Ramaphosa, this money was stolen, so the money is no longer there.
Once I gave the money, the ownership of the money has been transferred from me to him, and the receipt is my evidence for the payment. It's by law or by logic sense.
None of this was public knowledge until June of this year. At this point, were you aware that the president was involved in the buffalo sale?
From when I hear the news, this is the first time to really know that he's the owner. Because if you saw the structure, for the farm, it's belonged to trustee, and this trustee I think belonged to his family. This is the copy of the declaration.
Hazim is now cooperating with the South African authorities and says he's handed over his evidence. He shows us the documents, but won't let us film them. So this is a declaration form, Hazim Mustafa Muhammad Ibrahim, OR Tambo International, arrivals A. It's got your date of birth. It's got the time, 23rd of December 2019. You arrived at 5:07 p.m. And you declared $600,000 US.
Yes.
The Farmgate scandal has fractured Ramaphosa's anti-corruption platform and raises questions around his credibility at a critical moment for his party. South Africa's parliament will soon decide whether Ramaphosa will face impeachment proceedings. And as for the man who bought the buffalo, he's ready to take the stand. Hazim, if you are called to testify in legal proceedings, either for or against President Ramaphosa, will you testify?
Absolutely. Anything to help the justice and to